We're live on a Sunday. How is everyone? This is kind of we call this an ambush live. We don't tell anyone it's coming, but I'm watching. I see GrandpitoVic. He's working on his LS3, and he's talking about that he's getting close to his 500 subs. If he's at 466, I'm like, hey, why don't you invite your people over there? He had like 12 people in there, so let's invite them all over here and let's see what we can do to get 500 tonight. What do you think? We got a lot of no-name 500 folks in the chat, alumni in here. So we'll introduce them real quick. Then we'll introduce our guest. We've got Lars and Unfinished Projects, the two best mods in all the land. He's giving us a count at 466. We got the One-Eyed Cat Don. He's a no-name 500 alum. Big Block 402 Steven. JB's Little Shop. Mrs. One-Eyed Cat. We got Grandma Vic here.
That's my wife.
Yeah, welcome. We've got Corey, Junkyard D. We've got Colleen here, Pure Pontiac Garage. Two Hacks Garage says he's got this. Hey, and by the way, channels like Jeff, you know, if you feel so compelled, sharing this stuff out always helps. Jeff's got a pretty big network of over 10,000 subs himself. And he's also a no-name 500 guy. I was Jeff's first subscriber in 2022. He's like, hold my camera and watch this, and he showed us all. I mean, it's how it works, right? But anyway, this is our guest, Pure Pontiac Garage. He's in the chat. I see him right there. It's never complete till he's here. All right. I think I'm caught up. It's not as hard to catch everybody when they come in on a Sunday or a Thursday as it is on a Friday. That's a little easier tonight. But our guest GrandpitoVic is here, and name AKA Hugh, but we see him as GrandpitoVic. And I really like this. He works on his LS3, makes videos, rant videos about what's going on with parts and so forth and so on, and update videos on his build. And it's going in a Crown Victoria, which I think is really cool. So anyway, I like what he's doing. Says he wants to come to the No Name Nationals. I figured for those of you who see him floating through the chat on a Friday, this would be a chance to get to ask him questions and maybe get better acquainted with him and check out his channel. I got the link to his channel pinned up top. So what I would ask people to do is, and I never tell anybody, hey, go subscribe to this guy, because they earn their own subscribers. Yep. They do it with their own hands. They earn their stuff. All I suggest is check it out. If they earn your sub like he earned mine, I had one sub to give him and he earned it. Same thing with you guys. So check him out. And I'd encourage you to share his channel out in your own networks and on your own social medias and Facebook pages and Twitter/X and wherever else that you share your stuff. So say, hey, this guy wants to make the No Name Nationals in Sikeston, Missouri. He's really close. He needs your help. He's over 90% of the way there. And we're having a 500 party tonight. You can invite him out. Share, as Laura says, share to MySpace. There you go. All three people still on MySpace. Hello, Brent. Big Bad Jones stopping by. Big Bad Jones, by the way, here's another no-name 500 hopeful. And I guess he's part of the preseason. This is kind of new, but we thought we would do it. We thought we'd have a 500 party. So check him out. And if he earns your sub, subscribe. Mopars, Mustangs, and Minivans is here. And if you don't know, that's Colleen's son. That's Colleen right there. So Mama M3 is the mama of M3. If I can do this. M, and M. JB is here. Thank you all for coming out. I'm thinking Lars will probably give us an update as it happens if you get subs. And sometimes it takes a little while, but this is just a good time. It's freestyle. If you got any questions for the chat, it's a good time to ask them. You guys have any questions for our guest, Hugh, go ahead and ask. Indirect Connection Jason is here. Hugh, I'm hoping this is a good chance for you to get to meet a few more folks here too.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, this is kind of like the hangout spot, you know?
Kind of new to the collaboration videos and stuff.
Yeah. This is your first time being a guest on a live?
Anything, yeah.
Hey,
First
well,
time.
cool. It's not hard. It's not hard. You got it. You've done it now. So
Yeah, I appreciate you guys. I really do. I started doing. I started making videos for my grandkids. I didn't plan on doing anything on YouTube. I didn't care. My brother made a video of my mother a few months before she passed, and he put it on YouTube. So I thought it would be probably pretty cool to make some videos for my grandkids, so they can always, you know,
that's
months
right.
down the road, years down the road, they can see me.
That's
They can
right.
hear me. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Even if I'm gone, they can hear me and see me as long as YouTube's around. So I started making videos for them, and then people started subscribing. Oh, you're doing it for your grandkids? I'm sub. Man, I appreciate it. Man, I appreciate it. So, and it just kind of grew from there.
Well, it's working. So Pure Pontiac Garage subscribed, Russell Hot Rod Guy Garage subscribed, and Mostly Old Parts each think they're number 469, which means you actually have 470 because one of them didn't refresh his browser. But that's okay.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
If there's anybody in here you want to know more about, these are our regular crowd. I mean, here's another no-name 500 guy, Hot Rod Guy Garage Russell. He's got a robust channel himself.
Cool.
Most Old Parts and Russ Patrick with his Dick Landy Duster, 318 turbo car. Super nice guy, by the way. You're at 471.
Wow.
Moving fast.
It's clicking quick.
I think we can get 500 tonight. Maybe 500 tonight. Corey says hitting 500. I think it's coming too. Twisted Mopar Dennis, welcome. Who we need to subscribe? There's a link pinned at the top. And this is Hugh, GrandpitoVic, and he's closed in on his 500. He's at 471. So wow. He's close. He's 29 away. And
again, there. Hey, whether I hit it or not, I'm still going to show up out there.
Oh, I think
if I got to cross the line when I'm out there, that's what I'll do.
I think we can hit it. We our record for one of these is 75.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
But really, it's because of the community. The community, what it is, they know, they've all been there. See, you got so many no-name 500 guys in here. There's a no-name 500 guy. There is. All of these guys, everybody on the screen except Corey at the moment is a no-name 500 guy. And Indirect Connection here, Jason, he likes the no-name 500 so much, he did it twice. He did it once. I'm completely real. He did it once with Rabid Transit Garage, then made his own spinoff channel, Indirect Connection, and did it again.
That's cool.
I'm free. Cool. You're at 473.
Cool. Man, that's cool.
Hugh, I appreciate it. Rob's Rods and Street Cars is here. Hello, Rob. Thanks for joining us. Another no-name 500 guy, Rob's Rods and Street Cars. Lars says you're at 474.
Wow.
Yeah.
I try to tell everybody I'm not making videos for YouTube. I don't care about YouTube. I make videos for my grandkids. But for some reason, people are starting to gravitate to me because of that, which is actually really cool. I really appreciate that.
Well, the side benefit is you make these videos for your grandkids, you put them on YouTube, you also get to introduce them into this community.
Yeah.
So that's another cool side benefit.
Yeah. That's actually really cool. I'm not trying to break the algorithm or anything. I'm just making it for the grandkids, and people are just kind of coming to me because of it. I'm doing something a little bit different. That's cool.
Well, I'm here for the community. All right. I mean, that's the whole thing. I'm not here to make any money on it. I'm here for the community and for the fun, which is what YouTube was actually made for. Imagine that.
Yeah. That's really cool.
Dennis has confidence you'll be at 500 in a few moments. Well, we're doing pretty good. In 9 minutes, we've got at least 10. We're doing pretty good.
Hey, I appreciate everybody. I really do.
Usually what happens is we get a few at the beginning and then there's a lull. And then after people shared it out on their individual social medias, you see it ramp up and go way past 5, usually about 10 past 500. That's usually about how it works.
That's cool.
Thank you, Corey. I
appreciate my first collaboration or anything like that, so, I'm new to this.
Levi's good at breaking stuff. Yes, he is.
Me too.
Levi sent one of these through the windage tray at No Name Nationals. And
Oh,
so one of
man.
the ones that made it out in one piece is going to be a trophy top for next year. I hope you don't win it, because if you do, that LS3, you're a bit bullet bad. This you don't want to win this, all right? There's a lot of trophies you do. You don't want to win this one. And I
That's
really
a
hope
stage,
Levi
right?
doesn't win it back. It'll be 4 years in a row.
Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't wish that on him, but it'd be ironic. Yeah, Buck's
Yeah.
been subscribed. Yep. Buck's another no-name 500 guy. Buck actually won the first Cinderella trophy.
Cool deal.
He did.
That's nice.
He did. Talk
That's
about
cool.
a guy that takes off and makes it happen.
That's good.
But also, for you guys just coming in here, we got 28 in here now, which is pretty good for just an ambush on a Sunday. Share this out on your social media networks. You guys have all been there before. You know how it works. Help him get to where you are, and share it out on your other platforms and say, hey, GrandpitoVic is trying to get his subs in order, get the monkey off his back before the season even starts.
Yep. Of course, I'm here for anybody. I try to sub to everybody, try to help them out.
Well, it's a great community too. I like getting to mix and mingle with all these folks. This is the greatest community on all of YouTube, right here.
The few people I've met already are really good people. They really are.
I agree, and they're even better people in person than the impression you get from them here.
Yeah. Once I get out there in 25,
page.
when I actually get to meet them out there in 25,
yeah,
I'll get to see how they really are.
Yep, that's right.
That's good. Right.
I will tell you will not be disappointed. I've never heard anybody say they seem like good people, but when I get that, never once.
That's good.
There's Rabbit Transit J, and Rabbit Transit J maintains the No Name Nationals fan page on Facebook, and Colleen just posted over there. So,
oh, that's cool.
Yep. Hugh helps RC Nitro channels too. He's a good guy. Yeah, seems to be.
Hey, appreciate that, Corey. I try to.
Seems like a great addition to the community.
I try to help everybody.
I love it. Damien shared it out on his community tab. Cool. Dennis says he'll
thank you. I appreciate it.
Be a good person. Cool. We got 30 in here. Roy Boy's here. How's it going? LC Chapel's here. How's it going?
Oh, man. That's funny.
You notice they like to greet one another in here, which is always a good thing.
Yeah. Well, it's like when I go on any channel and say hello to every individual person. Corey can tell you that. I don't know why I do that. I will say hello to every individual person in that live.
Now, this is a good point. So Colleen brings up they go to Shady Side to watch Andy Wood bring Casper out there to race. And they says, maybe we'll see you at the track. So tell people where you are and a little bit about you and your channel and everything.
Well, I'm in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I'm building 2003 Crown Vic Police Interceptor. I'm putting the LS3 6090 in there at the moment. It might end up being a stick. I'm not sure yet. Started building it for the grandkids, just something to play with, bring them over, get them into hot rodding and everything. So once I get that in there, I might do one with a 5-liter and then one with a Hemi after that. But I am not building a grocery getter. It's going to be kind of a track-driven time trial and stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to go for. Once the engine training's in, I'm start doing the brakes, suspension, and everything because I don't want a grocery getter. I want a track car.
All right.
That's what it's going to end up being.
Now, will it be
some people out there running Daytona and stuff like that? That's what I'm going to do. I want to take it out there, run Daytona, Bristol, and stuff like that.
Now, will it be street legal or track only?
No, it'll be street legal.
Okay.
We'll get a ticket to work and show it off, and then take it to the track.
So you'll be able to take it on the Lamberts.
Yeah, it'll be street strip.
We got a bunch more people in here. We got 41 in here now. So if any of you guys are just now getting here, this is GrandpitoVic. He's a no-name 500 hopeful. And if somebody give us an update on the subs, that'd be cool. He's getting close. He's within 25. And his link is pinned at the top. He needs 500 to participate in the 4th annual AHRA No Name Nationals. We're going to have the dates up really soon, maybe within a week. We're going to have the dates up back here, and we're going to announce the event and classes and everything the last Friday of the year. But he's at 476. His link is pinned at the top. If you feel so compelled to share his channel out on your own social media avenues and platforms and so forth, that would be great. As always, I never tell anybody, hey, go subscribe to this guy, but go check him out. If he earned your sub like he did mine, it's welcome.
Got to earn it.
Yeah, Lars for free. And at the top too. You're at 477.
Wow. Thank you. Appreciate it.
23 to go.
Yeah. I appreciate everybody. I really do. Thank you.
I'm really glad to hear that, because the people in this community do appreciate one another. And I just think that's so cool. Hey, Chris is in here. Dropped you for, yeah, his whole crew subscribed to you there.
Wow.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's great, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Yeah, we appreciate him. He's got a busy winter. He's building, what, 3 cars right now at the same time?
Yeah, I watch his channel. I think he said he's got 3 blower cars he's trying to build in one shot. Yeah. That's a good channel.
Says you're the best.
Yeah, that's the way. Thanks, babe.
6th Street Garage, how's it going? Says he got my sub.
Hey, appreciate it. Thank you.
You're 470.
Really appreciate it. Man, that's clicking quick.
How's it going?
Yeah, it's funny. It took me a lot of years to be to do what I'm doing. I started doing it for my grandkids. I actually bought the shed just to do this. Cost me a lot of money just to do this, just for a shed, because, yeah, I don't have anything like that. But started doing this for them. And they come over and they hang out. And they work on it and stuff like that. Some of the stuff I don't record because I don't want the grandkids on all the recordings, you know. They have fun and stuff. And some stuff I'll post, but some stuff I'm not, because I don't want all my grandkids on all the videos.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to pass the hot riding it down and everything, and loving cars. And now I've done a couple of videos with my granddaughter. I mean, she's 12 and she's freaking into it. Oh my gosh, she's into it.
It's great.
Watches all my videos and even my TikTok videos and stuff. She's like, Grandpa, how come you're getting so many likes and I don't? I'm like, I'm doing something. I'm not dancing. So yeah.
Rocky Myers, 479.
Oh man, that's great.
We're going up.
I really appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
We got 43 in here at the moment.
Wow, that's a lot.
Thank you guys for joining tonight.
Yeah, thanks everybody for joining and subscribing and everything. I really appreciate it. I really do.
You're in Fayetteville, right? So you're right there with the biggest military installation in North America.
Yeah, the Fort Bragg.
Yeah, right. There will always be Fort Bragg to me.
It's gonna be Fort Bragg no matter what you do. But yeah, now it's Liberty, Fort Liberty. Plus Pope Air Force Base, but now it's called something else.
I had a friend that was stationed down there, and he showed me a survey that they sent to the residents asking them for input on the name change. And the #1 suggested name change was Fort Bragg, but they're going to change it from Fort Bragg to Fort Bragg. Instead of calling it Fort Braxton Bragg, they're going to name it after his brother. And I'm like, that's kind of wild.
Yeah,
but that was a thought.
Yeah, the guy, because the one was supposedly racist. His brother wasn't, but he still did some big stuff. So they want to try to change it from Bragg to Bragg, but with a different first name. But if that didn't fly, they wanted it all out of there. So they just completely changed it all together. Yeah. We'll just call it Fort Liberty.
I get it. I get it. You're at 480 subs. Wow. Rocky Meyer asks, is staying in Sikeston in 2025? Yes, you heard it here first. I'll confirm that. We are staying in Sikeston in 2025, and hopefully next week I will be able to have the dates put up. We got a couple little things we're having to wait on and watch and get locked in, and I got my end locked in. I'm trying to get their end locked in because of some other things, but as soon as it's all together, you'll get the dates early this year.
Cool.
Made on Maple Lane, Stephanie. Hello. Maybe you should dance. I'm off to sub. Do you have a 500 dance for us, Hugh?
Thank you. No, not really. I'm old still.
Thanks, your
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yes, yes, indeed. Got Veterans Day tomorrow.
Yep. Great.
We know you're getting close when we hear a dart sport pull up. So I think I know what he's talking about there. So Unfinished Project, one of our moderators here and good friend, Unfinished Project, he likes to be everybody's 500th sub. So he's watching this and he's lurking, and I won't be surprised if he's your 500th. We'll find out.
Oh, that's cool. That'd be cool.
You're 481.
Wait till 499, they go click. That's cool.
Made on Maple Lane, Stephanie, welcome. Don't think I've seen you in here before. This is Hugh, aka GrandpitoVic, and he's working on his 500 subs. He's 19 away now from punching his ticket to the 4th annual AHRA No Name Nationals. Yep. And yeah, he's a shoe-in. He's got plenty of time, but it's kind of fun to do it together all with the community. Yeah. So this is your chance. You can check him out. If you want to subscribe, and share out on your other social media platforms. That's how we do this. That's how this meeting spot gets so much traction. Lars says 482, and it looks like 482 went to LC Chapel.
Appreciate it. Thank you. What do you think about that name? My one of my grandsons came up to me one day and said, "Hey, Grandpito." I'm like, "Don't call me that. That's disrespectful." My other one came up and said, "Hey, Grandpito." I'm like, "What's the matter with you? Why you call me that? That's disrespectful. It's Grandpa." Another one came up and said, "Grandpito." I'm like, okay, maybe this is a trend. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna call my channel Grandpito. So it went from being disrespectful to something funny.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
You thought us trying to get 35 subs tonight was setting the bar higher than the Sears Tower, didn't you?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, higher than the Trump Tower.
Hugh is good people. Yes, indeed. Welcome, Andy. Hugh has to come right by your place.
Hey, Unity. Appreciate it, brother. I've been watching you for a minute. I've been watching you for a minute. I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
If there was a No Name 500 back in 2019, Andy and I would have both been in it.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
It would have been a little bit longer than it is now. It would been like the sixth, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Welcome,
like sixth annual. Yeah. How you doing, Andy? Hey, man, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. I've been watching you and David Bizard for a while now.
Good story. Yeah, indeed. Thumper's in here. Yeah. What's going on, Thump?
So I'm trying to watch this on my phone, so everything's kind of small.
You're 16 away.
Wow.
Getting close.
Crazy.
I
appreciate everybody. Thank you. I really do. Thank you, everybody.
Well, we get 19 subs in 23 minutes. It's not bad.
That's a lot.
Thumper's building junk into drivable junk. Yeah. Lowry's
Me too. Right now, that thing's sitting out there with no engine, no transmission, no drive shaft, and it will.
Old McDonald is not afraid to admit that he likes to watch Ford and GM content, though that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we won't pass judgment in here for that. But if you came in here saying you watch Peugeot stuff, now we got to draw a line somewhere, right? Like if you're watching Saab stuff, or Renault, we might have to out you. 485.
Oh my God.
Andy's watching from Food Line. Andy, what are you getting to eat? You seeing if cream corn is still on sale or what? Mike Ivan.
Camera, brother.
Hugh, do you know who Mike Ivan is? Mike Ivan is the torque converter whisperer. He's our resident torque converter.
Really? I'll be a torque converter soon. So
all kinds of these cool people.
Cool. I'm gonna need one soon.
Lars says you're at 486. There's bad attitude, CTM.
That's awesome.
LC says hello to Grandma Vic.
Yeah, Grandma Vic will be out here with me, but she's got pneumonia. She's in the house. She's not feeling well. Otherwise, she'd be out here right next to me.
Hugh, if you do need a torque converter, though, and this is not like any kind of, no sponsorship, nothing like that. but Mike is a member of our community, and he builds great torque converters. He's the real deal. He builds them. He's been doing it over 20 years. He's in the Pittsburgh area, but he's built a bunch of winning torque converters for people in our community. So
I'm definitely gonna need one. Hell yeah, that's good.
487.
Oh, that's awesome.
We're closing in.
You're
2.3% away right now.
God, that's crazy. It's funny how lives work. I just started recently doing lives because I just wanted to talk to people while I was doing something. I didn't want to make a video and I'm bored and I got to edit it and everything. I started doing that and all of a sudden it was like, bam, 50 watch hours. Bam, 60 watch hours. I'm like, whoa, that's cool.
It's
as you talk to people while you're doing stuff, it's a lot more enjoyable than just waiting.
Yeah, Thumper, it'd be interesting to do a converter for what you have there, but I'm sure Mike can do it. Yeah, glad you guys are here. Glad to see some new folks in here too. This is cool.
Hey, anytime new people popping in, it's always good.
Yeah, Mike's already asking, what kind of transmission are you using?
It's going to be a 6L80.
Well, there you go.
It was going to be a 90 until that happened.
Ooh.
It went to garbage.
Ooh.
After that, it's going to be a 6L80. The whole rear from the center section back, all the bushings went out. It literally melted the freaking the molded pistons and everything. Literally melted around everything and went through. Yeah, it's garbage. It's garbage.
Yeah, it happens. Old McDonald's waiting for $4.99, then he's going to unsubscribe and resubscribe so he can get ahead of his project. That's what they do.
That's like clicking like, unlike, like, unlike, like.
Oh,
like.
I did that one time to a guy, and he kept watching. It was driving him crazy. Okay, Mater was watching. Apparently, that's one I did. 495 over 5. Yeah, you'll probably not hit 500. You'll probably go like straight through it. That's usually what happens because there's always a few people kind of circling trying to get to 500th, and it's 99% of the time it's unfinished project. He's lurking somewhere. I'd be willing to bet you he's watching. He's watching for that 500th. You're at 488.
Hey, man, I really do thank you guys. Thank you for doing this for me. I really do.
Of course.
Thank you, everybody, for doing this for me.
We are here to do this for you. It's not me. It's all of us.
Yeah, it's everybody.
I just host the party. It's all the party.
I'm glad I got in the community. Community is great. Some of the few people that I've met and talked to and stuff, man, they're awesome. I really appreciate it.
I owe this community a lot more than y'all know.
Yeah, there's some great people.
Absolutely. Lars got the link. Again, the link is pinned at the top, but you're at 489, by the way. The link is pinned at the top, but Lars has also got it up here, so don't forget. Bad Tree Blake is here. The party really gets started now. We got Bad Tree Blake here. We got a new cool factor. Thank you for coming by, man.
Hey, appreciate you stopping by.
Yep. Hugh is a no-name 500 hopeful, and this year he's going to do it. He's building an LS3 and putting in a Crown Vic, and I think that's great. Roy Boy's going to be a spectator. Yeah, cool. You're eventually going to be a participant, though. I can sense it.
Hey, if I can get this done and I got to drive my Kia Soul out there, I'm going to be there.
Roy Boy, you can do it, man. You can. Now's the time. You've got over 300 days. You can do it. You're seeing the community will help you. You do your part, the community will help. Jethro's helping by barking. Hear that?
Monitor barking in the house. You just can't hear them.
Man,
I got 3 in the house.
Be there next year. Yeah, man. Come see us. Come hang out with us. Thumper, I wouldn't do that on purpose. Tell me when the ice cream cruise is, though. Is it the last weekend of September? I mean, it's not like I plan it that way.
Some of this stuff's new to me. I don't know what the ice cream cruise is. Of course, I know, I ride drag week and all that type of stuff. I don't know some of these other ones.
28th.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's a real standout. Here is One-Eyed Cat Don. So Don's one of these guys that gets started early and just works every day nibbling on his list to get it done. He always does that. So there's never this bad rush at the last minute. Don is a role model for work ethic.
Oh, not like the rest of us. Oh my God, I got to leave tomorrow. I got to get the transmission in.
Well, speaking of that, Don better not do that, because I built that transmission, and if it's not good, he's giving me no chance to make it right.
That's good.
490.
Oh my God.
490.
That's great. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
Being a dart sport this year at No Name Nationals. Jason says I'm 490. Right on.
Hey, appreciate it. Thank you, Jason.
I'm surprised Jason doesn't have an angry trucker channel. You know, Jason could have a fantastic channel that does nothing but a dash cam in his truck, and he'd have 10,000 subs in a week. For real. If you've ever talked to Jason on the phone when he's on the road driving the truck, you would know exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't know you could make that many compound word nicknames for somebody.
Oh my God.
Traffic. I just had no idea. Transmission in by June. Yeah, I tell you, Don, I don't think you're gonna have any problem with it. That thing was the easiest build. Everything went together so smooth. The only thing I had to change in it was the Belleville spring. And I really didn't even have to do that. It's just that I wanted to get rid of some of the slop, because the 727, that outer ring and hub are two pieces. So, but it went together super smooth. So I don't think you have any problem at all. Well, I was going to say 491, but 492's already happened. So you're 8 away.
Wow. The only thing that goes smooth for me is punching it at work. Dunk. Dunk. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing smooth.
If I did the dash cam, narration be full of bleeps. No, Jason's got to have original audio. Not gonna lie, I get a kick out of when Jason calls me from the road, because it's like theater of the mind when he's cruising around.
Oh man,
like a 4-lane highway or something, or like one side. It's a very vivid picture of what's going on.
Oh my God.
Ninja screen recording engaged. Oh, it's getting close. We have 45.
I love the people in this community. Man, this community is great.
Ninja said, I told you 500's any moment now.
Yep.
Yeah, you're at 492.
Wow.
So I'd imagine it won't take long.
I'm glad about this community. I really am.
But there is usually a little lull for a little while, right when you're about 4 or 5 out, and it's because people are waiting. They want to be the 500th. So you'll go from like 496 or 7. It'll sit there a while. Then it'll go up to 505 or 510 or something.
Yeah, she was fast because everybody goes click, 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 trying to hit that 500.
You should check out what Connor Lovejoy did at No Name Nationals last year. They came with some kind of M-body Chrysler and had the intake off of it, thrashing, fixing an oil leak. They passed tech. They got in the burnout competition and went down the track with it. Those guys are warriors. I'm really looking forward to seeing them coming back.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, so that makes you 7 away.
Wow. I mean, you guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Thank you.
Yeah,
I really do.
Indeed, yeah. But Fifth Avenue, I can't ever remember. I know it's an M body. It's a Fifth Avenue. There we go. It's supposed to run before we got there. That's okay. Hey, B&R's here. Welcome.
Hey. All right. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Who's your buddy?
Somebody's upset. Somebody's upset out there.
Ad Tree Productions is asking, what do you plan on racing at No Name Nationals this year? So why don't you give them a rundown of your combination for the new ones who are in here? What you're building right now?
I'm doing LS3 6L90 and a 2003 Crown Vic. I'm not racing it, but I am planning on doing the burnout contest.
All right. You watched our burnout competitions?
I've seen the one video with a few of the burnouts and stuff, and yeah, I want to go.
Better eat your Wheaties.
I want to go.
Those boys aren't going to give it to you.
Yeah, I want to go. I definitely want to go.
You
I
won't
bought
think
the
about
car
having
back
no tires.
in February 16th, 2016 from the Miami-Dade Police Department. Paid $675 for it, had 91,000 miles on it. I beat the brakes off of it for 3.5 years. My daughter ended up with it because she doesn't listen and she blew her engine. So she got my toy. So she drove it for a few years, and now it's got 170,000 miles on it. And when I parked it, it had a half a quart of oil in it because she doesn't listen again. So now it's getting an LS3.
Dougster just subbed. It puts you at 496.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it.
You're less than 1% away now. You're at 99%.
Yeah. It's like right there. It's going to go. Oh.
Grandma Vic's cheering for you.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. My wife says thank you, everybody. And I say thank you, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for doing this. I really do. Thank you.
We love doing this. This is our time to get together and help one of our own get over the bar.
Yeah.
Can someone mail me a list for the burnout? List of what? What you need to do to get ready for it? Don't plan on leaving with the same tires you came with. I can tell you that. That ain't gonna happen.
Bring a couple sets.
We do have a tradition that the winner of the burnout competition saves some tire rubber for the trophy for next year's winner. And they've done that every
that's
year.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So Jeremy is supposedly constructing a trophy on behalf of Bad Tree Productions, memorializing his awesome 3rd annual No Name Nationals burnout competition win. And Jeremy has been that guy who's been right there in the top 2 every year, and he finally wins it. And those guys were celebrating, pouring the Coors Light over each other's heads and everything.
Oh,
and
that's cool.
Earned it, but he's bringing the trophy.
That's cool.
Needs to be that's right. Yes.
Man, I can't wait to get there. Man, I can't wait to get there. That's gonna be fun.
That's up to you, Grandma Vic. We're just having a bunch of fun.
Yeah, you guys made me happy. Yeah, you did.
We're a family.
But we're gonna be out there.
This is the best community on all of YouTube or anywhere right here.
Yep.
Where are we, guys? We're like about 496, 7, somewhere like that.
Wow.
And this is where we're going to slow down for a minute and see who can get to be 500. Sometimes they surprise me.
I really appreciate it, everybody. I really do.
Indirect Connection informs us he did not eat Jay's potato. Okay, we're still 496. Okay, they're hovering there. This is where they're going to hover for a minute.
That's crazy.
Hey,
I've never done no live. I've never done no collaboration. I've never done anything, man. This is really cool. This is really special to me. I really appreciate it. I think he would play.
Yeah, Dougster, you got to keep up with that and report back. All right, yeah, it's fluctuating. This is where it starts to do that. This is pretty normal.
Up, down, up, down, up, down.
Connor picked up parts from 38 Racing. It's funny because 38 Racing parts a lot of stuff out, and I bought a transmission from him. So the transmission for my van came from Nebraska to Missouri, came right to my pit spot, just right there. They unloaded it for me. That was really cool.
That's cool. They uploaded it for you right there for you. That's good.
And this brings up a good point. So Don has worked really hard on his car to make it better and safer and pass tech. It's come a long way. And so what we'll do is just make sure we're going to have a couple live streams with our tech guy, Denny, throughout the year. And just to make sure if there's anything you need to take care of for tech, you can get it taken care of before you get there so that tech is easy, smooth sailing. Then you just cruise to Lambert's and you're good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Especially somebody like me that doesn't know some of that stuff, so that'll definitely help out.
Oh, I didn't catch all of Connor's comment when he's drifting. There's a lot going on. He says, sitting here with my knee up, waiting for a call from the cancer specialist. Goodness. Take care of yourself.
Whoa.
Take care of yourself, man. Hopefully we'll have me sorted in a few months. Yeah, well, have good doctors, do your part, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
Definitely.
Bad Tree was already subscribed. You know, we're not opposed to him leaving here with 505 or 510 or 520. I mean,
Yeah.
so, you know,
Yeah.
make
Don't
sure
mind.
to put it out for your friends and we'll see what's happening.
Don't mind.
The link is pinned at the top. Check him out. If he earns your sub, then I think he earned my sub. I'll say that.
I appreciate it. You got to earn what you get. All that fake it till you make it. I don't believe in it.
Well, Corey, this is a community effort. This is all of us. This is who we are. They just like my house for the party.
Thank you, Corey. I appreciate it, brother.
LP 94.
Thank you, LP.
497.
Wow.
Levi says sub. Levi, by the way, was like the worst panhandler of subs in his no name 500 years. But it was great. This is what we do. It's exactly what we do. This is it.
Wow. This is funny. That 500 part party, man, that's great.
Yeah. Well, now you know. So when your other buddies are getting close, you can catch them.
Next, I'll be helping. I definitely be helping.
Chapel says I have the best.
I sub to everybody. Maybe that's why I can't get no notifications. So I sub to everybody.
I can't guarantee that everybody drives away sober from my parties because they're not leaving from here.
Well, yeah,
we don't
true.
serve alcohol.
Yeah.
Until you make us out. Yes.
True.
I will tell you, in general, if you're not familiar with Bad Tree Productions,
if you're not driving,
Bad Tree Blake knows stuff. If he gives you a suggestion, you should probably take it. He knows stuff.
Yeah, started.
An indirect connection is exactly right. Come to hang out with the people. The car is not the most important. That is correct. So if something happens, the car doesn't make it, don't worry. You come on and have fun with us. That's
what I said. If I can't get this done by then, I'm a failure. But I will show up in my kid. So I will hang out with everybody. I'll be out there one way or another.
I'm glad to hear it. Mater, if he doesn't make it 500 tonight, it's going to be a concerted effort to stop him. I think he's at 496. So pretty sure it's going to happen. Although you can celebrate with him tomorrow night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Camping
tomorrow night.
Yeah. Camping. I tell you what, it is great to camp at the track.
Yeah, that's true.
And the weather's always perfect that time of year. The cars are the tools of YouTube, and NNN's like a trade show. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
That's useless information. Be a good contestant on a game show. Yeah, that's right. I will tell you, if Blake ever gets on a game show, I'm having a watch party for that. That's going to be fantastic.
Yep.
That's going to be fantastic.
Oh, man, that's funny.
I can see Blake on Jeopardy. It would be like Greek architecture, and Blake would just say, well, that's lame. Nobody's ever heard of that.
Oh, man. Whoa, 497.
More about the people than the cars. Yes, it is.
More about the people than the cars.
497.
The cars are fun.
3 to go.
The cars are great. You know, cars are machines. I prefer good people.
99.4%.
I really do. I'd really have a great conversation than looking at a cool car. Somebody that's nice to talk to. It's a lot more than me.
We're all car people, so if we get there, the cars will follow.
Yep. Most car people I've met are really cool people. You know, the cars are the extension of their personality. But
oh, look at this. I think we got it. Got it under 45 minutes. So can we confirm that? Mopars, Mustangs, minivans is saying 500.
44 minutes and 56 seconds. I hit 500. Really? Maybe.
Smoker and Sean just subscribed. I'm seeing congratulations.
Hey, thank you. Hey,
I've seen.
Thank you. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much, man. 502. Thank you. I I appreciate everybody, man.
Howdy,
Much
Al.
love.
See, Al,
Much
Al,
love.
in here.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, John. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for doing this. I thank you very much from the bottom of my heart.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm trying to do this for the grandkids. You know, like I said, I don't do everything with the grandkids on camera because it's my grandkids. But some stuff I do. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
Congratulations are rolling in, and they're well earned.
Yeah.
You earned everything you got.
Hey, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you for doing this tonight. Thank you for pushing it over. Thank you, everybody that done it. Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you what, I know you said you had a little bit of time and you had to call it a day because you got work and everything. We understand that.
I get at 4 a.m. So
unless you got anything for these guys, we'll go ahead and wrap up, and I'll just thank them all for coming out.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody. Love everybody. Thank you so much. My grandkids appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks, John. Thanks for doing this. I really appreciate it.
Well, thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all coming out. We're going to wrap it up here, and we'll see you guys next week. Y'all have a good day.
If you need me, hit me up. Later.